Thought I was gonna fall back for a second there. All right, so we got legs today. So here's the deal. Last Friday, when I was doing shoulders, something with the straight bar anterior raises, it tweaked up my back a little bit. And it was kind of achy all weekend, especially when I would wake up in the morning. But it wasn't too bad. Last night, like after the arm workout, something is really bugging my lower back. And when I woke up this morning, I really felt it. So I jumped on a hack squat downstairs. I just threw a plate on each side, just going, did a couple feeler reps. Not happening. It's really bothering my lower back. So I don't want to make matters worse. It's just something in the muscle. I can feel it's like the muscles are just kind of tweaked. So I think today, now I was going to grab a leg press, but there's a line wrapped around the corner down there for the leg press machine. So I don't see that becoming available in the next hour. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to make it real simple and easy. I'm just going to work around the back issue. I am going to start with quads today, which is kind of weird. I always start with hamstrings, but we're just going to do maybe like 6 sets here. We'll do like 3 super heavy sets and then 3 lighter, higher rep sets. Just really get a really good quad pump. And then we'll just move on to hamstrings. And that's going to be it for legs. So I don't want to irritate the back because then, you know, like tomorrow's chest day, no problem. Very little back involved. But 48 hours from now, when I do my back, I don't want to be limited to what I can do with something that could have prevented or made better, right? So I don't want to make it worse. What I'm trying to say. So let's just dive into a set here. Now, I really can't do the full stack on these. This particular Planet Fitness is freaking weird. The stacks are freaking heavy. So, like, double the weight of any other Planet Fitness. So, I got about 3/4 of the stack. I already did a couple warm ups. We'll just dive into a set here. So I can go a little heavier. Almost a stack. Yeah. Probably could have done the whole stack. Funky little angle here. Um, I increased the weight a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. Ah, whew. Oh yeah. Legs feel pretty good. It was two. Well, the last set was pretty heavy. It's only like 2 plates shy of the stack. The first one was 3/4 of the stack. It was just a little too light. Do another one just like this. And then we'll probably drop the weight, just go a little higher rep, maybe alternate legs. Oh, shit. Whew. So far, so good. The cool thing about leg extensions, sorry, the cool thing about leg extensions doesn't bother my back at all. Not that I have back problems, but I don't know what I did the other day, but yesterday's workout didn't make it any better. So made it worse. So maybe it's just age. Maybe I have a funny feeling those straight bar lateral raises, those anterior raises, because the way I was positioned, I felt I felt it in my lower back a lot. So maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. But let's grab another set here. I did go down a few plates. Try to go a little bit higher. I'll from here on out. I'll decrease the weight. Try to hit higher reps. You. I definitely. Oh shit. I definitely got a good pump, so I can't complain. I think I'm gonna switch. So that's 4 sets. I think I'm gonna do a couple sets, alternating back and forth. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, man. Oh, jeez. So the leg that's like so when I start with the right leg and I crank out like say 5 or 10, and then I switch to this leg burns more because it's curled in to prevent it from touching the pad. So it's like it's a constant burn holding it in while this leg's working out. And then this one starts burning when I kind of crazy, but I think maybe at least one more alternating, and then we'll hit the hamstrings. Uh, Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. My fucking legs burn so bad. Oh, man. I think we can call it for quads. They feel great. They feel super pumped, like incredibly pumped. Not bad for single movement. All right, let's go hit up that lying leg curl. Well, I think this is the only Planet Fitness that I've ever been at that does not have a lying leg curl machine. I've never seen it before, and or I should say, I've never not seen it before. Whatever. Did a couple warm up sets here. The quads feel freaking great. I'm not gonna lie. So much better than I had expected. Let's we got about 110 on here because the stack is it's heavier than I think. The stack at my home gym goes up to 160. I can throw the whole rack on. I crank out like 10, 12, 15 reps. Not the case here. So I don't know if it's the pulley system inside of here or what, but 110 seems to be right about where I need to be. So I dropped at a plate. I suppose one more here. So, something I noticed Not on the first set, but on the second set of these, the last one, it's pulling my, I guess naturally, my lower back. So even like I did a feeler set just sitting back this way instead of coming up and hugging the grips like this. And it's, I guess, yeah, you're just going to work your lower back when you're hitting hamstrings because I can feel it. I can feel it messing with the back a little bit. So I don't want to go, I don't know. Part of me wants to just end here, but I think one more set here and we'll just call it a leg day. Just because I don't want to go, I don't want to mess my back up. Or it's not permanent damage. I could tell it's a muscle issue, but I don't want it to affect the rest of the week's workout. So no big deal. We've been going really heavy and hard on legs lately. So one day, just doing it a little bit differently with no pressing movements. Screw it. I lowered the weight a little, the weight a little, and so just cranking the set out here and go eat. Yeah, oh, it's fucking hot with this sweatshirt on, this hoodie on. It was cold when I got here. I think that's it for legs. Uh, just a little bit of an easy day today in terms of legs. I mean, we went intense, we went heavy, right? Take this off. Can't hear what I'm saying. We went heavy, we went intense, broke a good sweat, and we got a good pump, right? So screw it, right? I can't complain about it. So, but that's one of the things, a lot of people, and even myself, 20 years ago, when I was a natural competitive bodybuilder, well, I only did two shows, but uh, if I had a little bit of a lower back problem, like if I was feeling like a pinch back there or something was off, I'd have, I would have loaded the squat rack up, and my mentality would have been, you know, my mentality would have been, let me squat it out, right? You've heard the term, I'll just walk it out, If you have a leg cramp or something, you just walk it out. And then that always wind up making the back worse, right? Or or anything. If it was a shoulder, if I had a shoulder problem issue with bench press, overhead press, my philosophy back then was just do more, just keep going, and it'll work itself out. And I could get away with that a little bit when I was younger, right? So when you're like 18, 19, 20, even like I would go as far as to say under 30, you can get away with a lot of that sometimes. But like an old man like me, 47, you have to work around things, not through things, because I will make it worse. And even though I can tell, like, you can tell if it's, when it comes to your back or anything for that matter, you could tell if it's a muscle issue or if it is like an actual spinal, like bone issue, because the two feel very different. So knowing that it's a muscle thing and I probably just pulled something or tweaked something a little bit, I know it's going to go away. I know it's not going to continue to be a problem because it started going away over the weekend, Sunday, just a little bit from Friday. And then bam, like as soon as I got home yesterday, and especially like when I went to bed and woke up this morning, oh man, fucking back was killing me. Like it took me like an hour and a half just to get going this morning to where it wasn't extremely bothersome. So, something like that, just work around it. If I'd have, if I'd have continued with the squats, right? Like if I would have continued and just, even with just 135, yeah, my back's just gonna. I still have to sit at my desk all day, my computer all day for work. I, I don't want to screw that up, right? Like I don't want to be creating more problems than I need. So, and you know from seeing my videos, like I'm big on, I want to be careful. I don't want to get hurt because you can very easily get hurt in lifting weights, not even just bodybuilding, but powerlifting, just general lifting. Like you can really screw yourself up if you're not careful. So, want to be careful, want to work around things. And there was just, it would have been stupid of me to just do the squats or especially throw like two and a quarter on each side, start doing reps, man. I just be asking for trouble. The pump I got today was absolutely perfectly fine. I'm happy with it. What else can I ask for, Now I was gonna go and do some calves, but I think I'm gonna save that for chest day tomorrow. Other than that, I think I'm gonna go and eat my second breakfast, right? And then get my ass to work. But it's nice and early in the morning, guys. So if you haven't been to the gym yet, get your ass to the gym. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for we're gonna hit chest again tomorrow. It's back to just the split just goes in a circle, chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs, chest, back, and so forth, you know. So I'm looking forward to a good chest workout tomorrow. I'm sure that, whatever's going on with my back won't affect the chest workout because every chest workout, I mean, your back is supported on some kind of bench. I'm not really worried about that, but I want to make sure, I'll ice this later. Maybe take a little bit of ibuprofen. I don't like to take a lot of ibuprofen because it actually reduces inflammation. And when you're trying to build muscle, you don't want to reduce inflammation. You want those muscles to be inflamed so that they grow. Believe it or not, ibuprofen and all them, what do they call it, NSAIDs or whatever. Um, if you take enough of it, it'll prevent your muscles from being inflamed after a workout and thus building muscle. I thought it was BS for the longest time until I researched it. It's actually true. So maybe one Advil a little later if it starts bothering me, like 200 milligrams, not much. Maybe throw some ice on it and just make sure we're good to go for back day on Tuesday. So hope you guys like the workout and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.